There we fucking go. Jeez, that took like fucking 30 lockpicks. Well, closer to 20, but still. There's gold ore. I'll take that, even though I probably already have that enchantment. But you know, one thing that kind of annoys me about the chests is that, like, sometimes you'll, like, you'll have to do, like, a master lock, but then the chest won't have a lock on it. So it'll be like, oh hey, since this chest doesn't actually have a lock on it, you'll get a shitty reward. Like, I went through a master lock to get to the chest. At least give me a couple hundred freaking gold. That would be nice. I wonder if Ben Will works on these guys. It does not. Figured as much, but yeah, figured as much, but might as well try. I hate these. These do so much fucking damage. There, narrowly avoided. I guess I can't go that way to avoid this. I was gonna say, easy to avoid that trap. It was still pretty easy anyway, but yeah. Get over here, you fuck. Okay, now, thing is, I'm kind of doing like this part, like this is kind of like a preemptive. This is kind of like preemptive questing. Since I haven't technically started this quest to get to this point, but like you can come in here at like any time and grab it and grab this reward. But it's just like it'll just be the same thing as with the other quest rewards. Ah, another fucking master. Like with the other like quest rewards you can do. Like other quests you can do where like you have multi-parts, but you can do them out of order because you just kind of walked in there. Jeez, this is gonna take like a billion fucking attempts, isn't it? Come on, you son of a fuck. Oh! That took like 20 less lockpicks than it normally does. And the thing is, I am not even joking. Master locks are a pain. Which is part of the reason why I got the mod that like makes you craft like a buttload of lockpicks out of like ingots and stuff. Because seriously, like in the vanilla game, like expansions included, like if I'm playing it on the freaking Xbox or before I got the mod. Sorry, sudden yawn. But yeah, before I got the mod, or if I'm playing it on like the freaking Xbox, I just don't even bother with master locks. Fuck you. I hate those things. More Falmer. You know what? Let's see if Ben will work on this douche. Totally did! Haha! I turned your ally against you with the power of my voice. Your companion is weak, But he makes good fodder. That was a real douchey thing to say. But whatever, I don't even like Falmer. You see, I killed him anyway. We all have to be mean every once in a while. Which I actually do have like a I do actually have a reason for saying that, but it's more of like a philosophy kind of thing. I think I just picked up Dwemer metal. Oh, fucking Dwemer level, fuck. I don't like the levers. Yeah, believe it or not, that whole thing where I just said of like it's healthy to be like I shouldn't say it's good to be mean every once in a while. Like what I should be saying is like it's healthier to be at least not like constantly super nice all of the time. Because as a character from like my favorite anime said, which the whole reason why I even bring this mention that he said is because it's actually kind of profound. Basically I want to tell you about it because this is like my favorite anime. It's like the best bad guy in the anime, but I don't want to spoil it in case anyone wants to watch it. But then again, it is like fucking 20. The anime is like 20 some odd years old now, I believe. Like I can't remember when the release date for it was. But I guess it's long since been completed. It's like 112 episodes. But it's Yu Yu Hakusho. Like that's what it is. I want to tell you about one of the bad guys from Yu Yu Hakusho. It's fucking. But yeah, okay, basically, little spoilers as possible. Like, I think they actually mentioned this straight up. I've recently started watching through Yu Yu Hakusho again, and I'm not anywhere near this part yet. But yeah, it's right before the ending. But yeah, basically the bad guy is a guy named Sensui, and at one point, he's talking about and this thing is the whole human morality thing. Because of something he witnessed, he kind of snapped and just wants literally all the humans dead, specifically the humans. But yeah, it's something like one of the things he said was if you're everyone has good and bad, and if you're nothing but good on the if you're nothing but good on the outside, then you're nothing but darkness within, or something like that. And it was just kind of one of those statements that sticks with you. It might, some people might argue that how can it be philosophical? It's literally an anime about fighting. Wait, is it a Shonen Jump series? I can't remember. I got the. Oh yeah, it's a Yu Yu Hakusho is a Shonen Jump series. I got the mangas right up there, and it has that SJ from Shonen Jump. Yeah, it's a Shonen Jump action thing, manga, is how it started as. But I just really it just gets really profound at points. And it's all the characters are just fucking awesome. Fucking Kurama is the best character ever. Oh, you press right button. I've known people who I've seen a description that fits Yusuke perfectly, the main character. I've heard him described as everyone's favorite asshole, which does totally fit him. It totally fits his character 100%. It's amazing. But yeah, I just really like Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay, it's the best anime ever. Right up there with Full Metal Alchemist and Rurouni Kenshin. Though Rurouni Kenshin has a kind of shitty ending. I don't like the ending to Rurouni Kenshin at all. Okay, someone's throwing ice at me, so... Oh, there you are. Make sure they're shout equipped.
Just do it!
Fucking wards and their abilities to block shouts. Yeah, like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like... Yeah, sorry this topic just kind of came out of nowhere and I'm kind of gushing about it, but... I really just love Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, like, I actually find that a lot of my favorite animes are like mid to late 90s, early 2000s. Holy shit, these guys are beating the shit out of me. Running away. Do you have any magic potions on me? I do. Ooh, I got a potion of extreme healing. Good. Yeah, like, yeah, like, one of my favorite, like, other than Yu Yu Hakusho, like, a couple of my favorite animes are, like, as I mentioned, Rurouni Kenshin, despite the disappointing ending. I fucking love Detective Conan, though I my friend recently has lent me his, like, Funimation account, and I've been using that to watch through stuff. Like, well, when it decides to work, cause it's not the freaking it's fucking expert. It's not the actual app or the website for Funimation. It's my really crappy internet, which I actually had a technician come over today, and it turns out it's just a thing in, like, the entire area is like this for whatever the fuck reason. But okay, what did I pick up that I could drop? I think I picked up some Dwemer metal that I could just get rid of. Drop that. I could try the Falmer sword. I'll drop these two shields. I keep burping. Excuse me. I'll use that. Like, oh yeah, like, I really freaking like Detective Conan. And, I actually recently also started watching Dot Hack Sign. Jeez, how many times did I fucking say Dot Hack? Cause, like, no, fuck it, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. No, fuck that. But now since that thing will come down, we gotta go, like, removing stuff from freaking gears that aren't turning right. Cause, like, the fucking Falmer just wedged bones and everything. But, like, yeah. Like, I've been... Cause, like, I remember liking Dot Hack Sign. Though I remember, like, nothing about it, cause I was, like, fucking tiny when I watched it. And also need to watch... Yeah. But also, I know it's, like, one of the major inspirations behind one of my...
Just do it!
One of my more recent favorite shows, Tome, which is, like, an animation that started on Newgrounds, then kind of jumped over to YouTube. Which, Tome, Terrain of Magical Expertise, I highly recommend watching it. It's like 15 episodes of of a bunch of people inside of an MMO, it's actually really good. Did I miss one down here? Okay, so there is only one down here. In this murky ass water. Do I just have to hit the button? Okay, I just hit the button. Beat up this Centurion! Brrr! But I'm gonna try not to gush about too much anime and stuff, cause I know not everyone's like into it, and some people would just rather like watch it themselves or like stumble across it themselves. Cause like I've known people who are like, oh, I don't like, if too many people recommend stuff to me, I won't watch it because it just gets obnoxious. Like I know a guy. Now it's not that, it's not that he just didn't. Well, no, it totally, because like it's not that he like just straight up doesn't like it, but because so many people constantly told him, like, hey, you need to watch this, 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 hey, you need to watch this. He downright, like, even though I don't think he's ever actually watched an episode, he despises Naruto. Like, with a passion. And, like, I understand why. Because, like, I watched it, and I thought it was entertaining. Sure as fuck wasn't the best anime ever. As I said earlier, that's Yu Yu Hakusho, but I've seen it and I enjoyed it, but I actually started to dislike it too, because like fucking everyone was just like Naruto, 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 and it gets annoying. Okay, if they didn't have a vent there, I was gonna call bullshit on that, but they have a vent there, so good on you, game designers. Okay, but yeah, that little like glowing chunk that we just grabbed, that's actually for a series of quests. Okay, now this right here is actually why I kept the little sphere thing that we got from the quest for the Elder Scroll. Because like it'll give me access to here. And I'm pretty sure there'll be like one or two other places too. And bits. Oh, and just letting you guys know, like if you guys hear any yelling, I think I'll. What's with all these fucking expert locks? Holy shit! Like if you guys hear any like yelling, like that's not me bitching about something, or like. You're like yelling at the game because of whatever bullshit reason. Like it's yeah, my family's kind of big into football. Or at least my my dad's like really into football. My sister and mom like it too. I'm not exactly sure if their level of son of a fuck. I'm not sure if their level of I like this is quite as high as his is, but like they're basically my entire mostly because of my dad, admittedly. Like most of the people in my family, both like actually like direct family and like cousins and such, are all Jets fans. And there's apparently a Jets game playing today, so like it might get a bit loud. But hopefully the mic won't really pick it up, and if it does, I'll be like it'll like you guys won't really be able to hear it after I turn it down. Cause like mics are a bit weird, cause it'll be like I'll be able to hear literally everything. Oh hey, it's another way to get into Blackreach. This loading screen is like an ongoing joke. Like a running gag. Because like there was like a sub of an anime like there was a bird. There's like a not a bird. There was like a fucking butterfly, like fluttering around the person. Is like, this is a pigeon. And then like there was another, and so like, and it kind of, and I think it actually kind of became a running gag. Cause like, after that, like there's been a bunch of things that's like, where it'd be like this, like this is a blank, and try to take a sip of water. Like this is a blank, and like whatever it was, they just like they just put something that it completely isn't. All right, this is yeah, this is like way up here at the top of this place, but like but yeah, it'd be like, this is like, it'd show like a picture of like a bird, of like a snake, like this is a dog, or some weird, or some random thing like that, or like what a cute puppy, and it's like a fucking, or like it's like a fucking like king cobra or some shit, cause like I think the initial one was actually a mistake. It might have been like a fan sub. I'm just not gonna, though I really should mine it. Well, I'll just start mining it. Actually, I'll put on the backpack first because it's gonna over encumber me. But like yeah, like I'll just like keep talking, and when I finish the point, I'll just cut the rest of this out. But like I think the initial like thing of the guy who's like, this is a pigeon to a butterfly was actually a mistake. Like after that, I think it just kind of became like a running gag. Like with translators, and they would just purposely mistranslate stuff like that. Cause I've seen funnier things. Like I actually haven't done this because I don't own the game. But apparently, with like game designers can be, well, this is more game, like this is game design more rather than translation. But like people can be funny when it comes to like doing stuff like that. Like how in The Witcher 3, which I do not own, but I do eventually plan on getting eventually someday maybe. Like yeah, like they would have yeah, like in The Witcher 3, there's apparently an exploit where you can just like kill these cows, and occasionally they drop hides. Like you just meditate, and like the cows would respawn. So like people just like sit there just grinding these cows over and over and over and over to get a bunch of pelts so they can sell for a buttload of money so they can actually afford stuff. But the way the guys who made it, I can't remember the studio name, I apologize. But the way those guys like patched it is that they made it so after you're killing them for a while, like it'll spawn this like gigantic, nigh unkillable monster. That'll just fuck your shit up. And then of course there was the whole thing, I think it was Dark Souls 2, where like in Japan it got released early, so people were going online before they were supposed to. And like a couple stores like released it early, so like people were getting it before the actual release date. So in order to avoid people like going through the game and getting unbalanced and stuff, since it's always online, the developers just made like super ridiculously overpowered characters and forcibly invaded other people's worlds to just halt their progress. But yeah, I've always thought like little tricks like that were neat. Like the guys who made Game Developer Tycoon, which I've played it for a while, and it's pretty fun. But I haven't really felt the need to go back and continue playing it like any time like recently, or like by recently I mean like in like a year or so. But yeah, like they actually, since they knew it was going to be pirated, they actually uploaded a pirated version themselves to like a torrent site. And but the version they uploaded was actually a like a special version to where people would constantly pirate your games, and it would cause you to go bankrupt, and it'd bring up a message being like Like this is what actually happens when you like to game devs when they have their games pirated. And like there's a bunch of people who apparently didn't get it, and they like flock to the forums to try to figure out, hey, how can I stop these people from pirating my games in Game Dev Tycoon? You know, like obviously missing the joke. Okay, I have not been paying attention to the clock at all, so I have no idea how far along like the 5 minutes it takes to do this. Muted for a second. Don't know if you guys heard any like just sneezed, which is why I muted, then unmuted to say something, then I immediately like sneezed, so I had to mute it again. Wow, that was a strong one. Ooh. Just adjusting my mic a bit, so my voice might be a bit different volume. I still need to get a new mic. I got so much crap I gotta buy. There we go. I was just thinking, I might want to just cut the last couple minutes of conversation. You know, just cause like, yeah, it could be a thing. Okay, so basically that like that book we picked up, it's like, hey, go investigate this place, but we're not gonna do that yet. First, we're gonna go to the castle and end the episode. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do a little bit of smithing. You know, make a couple, you know, like make a if I have enough, make a few more rings. Maybe make an outfit for Lydia here, so she's not just walking around in her plain old like scrub steel armor with like the brutal ass dragon slayer on her back. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And I honestly, when the fuck did I pick this up? But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna record any more tonight. I might not. I don't know. It all depends on like yeah, it all depends on like my voice is starting to feel a bit what's a good word? Stressed, I guess you could say. So I might just end it here. Just do the what the fuck, I'll just take everything. Just do all the smelting and stuff off screen. Smelting, I said that weird. It's smelting. Do not smelt. It's not for you to. This isn't for you to smelt. I'm weird. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. I'll see you guys later. This is Afro Blademaster logging off. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and consider subscribing. If you didn't like, well, feel free to leave a comment anyway. If you have a suggestion for either a Skyrim mod or some way or something I could do to try to make the video more enjoyable, please let me know in the comments, because I read literally every single one of them. All of them. See you guys later.